Hello, guys. My name is Kenji the King himself, and I'm your superstar host, Oshamo. And I'm welcoming you to InfoGist TV, you're the home of pure entertainment. Thank you very much for liking this video, always, and sharing with your friends and families. You can't manage your men, and you want to rule us. I know you guys are eager, like, who is this again? Oh, who then they talk? When I turn to DIKE, then they talk. No matter we they talk, as we they talk. So you can't manage your men and you want to rule us. Tonto DIKE responds to critics of our political movements. Yeah, I know she's the governorship candidate for ADC. Yeah, that's African Democratic Congress for Rivers State. Something. So someone commented on this. Before we continue the gist, let me just share with you the comment. The person wrote that the evil and good that men does follows them around everywhere, even into their grave where she's not dead, and I'm not praying that she dies. Oh, I better go. But with the stuffs, she has a lot of controversial issues, even with the so-called Cameroon lawyer, and then so he is bouncing back now for us. Okay, I want to do this. I'm interested in politics. The African Democratic Congress deputy governorship candidate for Rivers State, Tonto DK, has sent not Cross River. This is Rivers. We have River State as Port Harcourt being the capital, and we have Cross River as Calabar being the capital. But this is River State. Tonto DK sent a message to critics of our political movement, and let me tell you, she has a lot of critics concerning this our political movement. A lot of people don't like. What is this? Waiting this one to do. That's what. Tonto Dike, who has been criticized by many for wanting to become a deputy governor, yet not being able to manage her first marriage. Yes, when she married she hasn't even married a lot of people. Olakunle Churchill, then Popogri, a lot of. This will be between herself and Popogri. Come on, that one has story for another day. This woman just very controversial. I don't have anything against her. Tonto Dike, that beauty, last beauty goddess. But you say you are whining me. Yeah, well, she has been criticized by many for wanting to become a deputy governor and saying that yet not been able to manage her first marriage and a second romantic relationship with with Opogri. Responded to the critics in a conversation with media personality Chud Gideon. According to her, Tonto Dike matters regarding her bedroom affairs have no relevance to her quest for a political career. So she's trying to say, let us see from other point of view. But you are seeing it from the point of view of political, but bedroom is different from political career. Well, you're not ready for change because you cannot be looking at my bedroom life and tell me that I cannot change you. That's relevant. If you're having a marriage conversation, that can come up. But if we are talking about leadership, that shouldn't even be a yardstick, Tonto Dike said. What do you feel, guys? Please drop comments. Do you think true that she said if it's a marriage conversation, they don't. But a lot of people have been saying, and it's something I also believe so strongly. I believe in it so strongly that charity begins at home. So what is home? The family. Yes, charity begins from the family. I'm very sure. And so something that has not even been fixed in the family, do you think it can be fixed in the political career? Well, it's just me asking the question. Let me say a rhetorical question. Please, so no be me talk more. You said you are not ready for change. You said you're having a marriage conversation. Then you can ask that kind of question. But we are talking about leadership. That shouldn't even be a yardstick. But if you have been having, okay, let me just throw this question out. If a woman has been having issues, a lot of issues, countless issues with her relationships, the past relationships, and then she's now saying that if it's only okay if you are talking about leadership, it's still the same thing for me. Leadership starts from home, yes. But well, let's continue. Todorike further said, I don't want to say too much, but the truth is, we all know what we want. What if a husband has nothing for me? What if that's not where I want life to carry me? There are so many things that people should look at. What if I have said to myself, I do not ever want? I am just saying, what if a person has said to herself, I don't want to ever get married, but I want to rule? So I can't do that because there's no man beside me. We should be wise. Way. Yeah, she don't verse you. I'm not scared of anything. I own my life with my chest. I'm not ashamed of what I've been through, what I'm going to go through, or what I came out of. No, but it's not even a matter of win-win situation, but it's not visible that they will win the election. That is just me talking. I'm just being realistic. I'm telling you. Where the OAP, let me call him Agba OAP, Judio in the interview, Tonto DK also talked about how she failed in music because they asked her a series of questions. So how she easily falls in love with others. Yeah, she has for some time sung, and I don't know, but that one is another story for another day. We just laughed her. Relationships gone bad, losing her stepmom, her fight with God, and her bona fides for politics. Responding to what will she do if she fails in the election? She said that she will still be active underneath to push for the change she desires, be it as a minister, senator, or PA. Where she just, if I want to ask, I'll just ask, why the sudden interest in politics? Politics is not you fighting your husband or fighting. Politics is real. It's bloody, yes. Nigerian politics, especially. Where about our failed relationships. We recall that Tonto was in the public eye in September 2021 over a messy breakup with Prince Popogri, the politician and anti corruption activist. The pair accused each other of cheating with a series of leaked audio surfacing online to back their claims. Barely 3 months after the actress made their affair public, just 3 months, and while I don't they start. Before the politician, the actress was married to Olakunle Churchill. The pair tied the knot in 2015, but the union ended controversially 2 years later. The union was blessed with a son, where Olakunle Churchill has remarried. Sometime in 2013, the Nollywood star was in a relationship with Michael Awolaja, the luxury jeweler who is fondly called Malivelihood. It is understood that DK dated Man Livelihood for a very long time before she met Churchill. So she has dated a lot of people where she been at the people where she that the way she they post. A lot of people will be say she know they post. The boy just there as a be Jerry. Omo, hey, Tonto DK. Let's even talk about it. Politics, leadership. I know it can, but the funniest part is how many of you guys watching now, watching me, yes, how many of you believe that even a home in a home, in a family, politics is being is being displayed. Yes, politics, display politics, even in families and homes. So for me, I just believe that if you can't keep a man in a if you can't keep your head under a man and trust and belong to a man, even in Nigeria, for a female, I'm saying it for a female to become, to become a mouth in politics. Ah, it's actually scarce. But anything can happen, sha. Well, if you still want to vote, if you are from River State and you still want to vote for Tonto DK, you can just go ahead. Thank you very much. My name is Kanji the King himself, and I remain your superstar host. It's a very wonderful week. Please take good hold of this week and make sure that you don't relent in pursuing greatness. Thank you very much. This is Info Gist TV. God bless you and have a very wonderful